Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Planet Data channel and pages. Before we begin our discussion today, please kindly do well to subscribe to our channel Planet Data and follow all our pages to stay up to date on Planet Info. This is the only way you can encourage us to put more efforts and resources to produce more interesting videos about our world, the cosmos, and the universe at large. Thank you. Let us dive into today's discussion. Why is Nigeria often referred to as the Giant of Africa? Nigeria is often referred to as the Giant of Africa due to its significant size, population, and influence on the continent. Let's dive into some reasons why Nigeria holds this title. Firstly, Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa, with over 200 million people. This large population provides a diverse talent pool and contributes to the country's economic potential. Secondly, Nigeria has the largest economy in Africa. The country is rich in natural resources, including oil, which has been a major driver of its economy. Nigeria's economic strength has attracted foreign investments and positioned it as a hub for business and trade in the region. 3. Military capabilities and interventions. Moreover, Nigeria plays a crucial role in regional stability and peacekeeping efforts. It has been actively involved in peacekeeping missions within Africa, contributing troops and resources to promote peace and security in neighboring countries. 4. Fighting for freedom of other African nations from oppression racist regimes. During the apartheid regime in South Africa, Nigeria played a significant role in supporting the freedom struggle. The Nigerian government, under the leadership of President Olusegun Obasanjo, strongly condemned apartheid and provided both moral and financial support to the anti-apartheid movement. Nigeria's support for South Africa's liberation was evident in various ways. The Nigerian government imposed economic sanctions on the apartheid regime, cutting off trade relations and investments. Nigeria also provided scholarships to South African students to study in Nigerian universities, offering them educational opportunities and fostering solidarity. Nigeria even offered asylum to former President Nelson Mandela and President Thabo Mbeki. And these two former presidents of South Africa stayed in Nigeria for several years until they returned back to their country and to continue the struggle for freedom, while Nigeria continued to fight the apartheid regime externally until freedom was given to colored South Africans. In addition, Nigeria hosted the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting CHOM in 1991, where the issue of apartheid was a prominent topic of discussion. This gathering provided a platform for world leaders to condemn apartheid and call for its dismantling. Furthermore, Nigerian musicians and artists used their platforms to raise awareness about the injustice of apartheid. Fela Kuti, a renowned Nigerian musician and activist, composed songs that criticized apartheid and called for its end. His music resonated with people across Africa and beyond, inspiring a sense of unity and resistance against apartheid. In response to the apartheid regime in South Africa, Nigeria asked other African nations to boycott the Commonwealth Games, since the Queen of England refused to intervene to end apartheid regime. So Nigeria and several other African nations boycotted the 1978 Commonwealth Games, which were scheduled to be held in Edmonton, Canada. The boycott was a powerful statement against the apartheid regime and aimed to put pressure on South Africa to dismantle its discriminatory policies. The oppressed people of South Africa. The boycott sent a strong message to the international community about the need for change and justice. It's important to note that the boycott was not limited to Nigeria alone, but involved multiple African nations standing together against apartheid. This united front demonstrated the widespread condemnation of the apartheid regime and the determination to fight for equality and freedom. The boycott of the 1978 Commonwealth Games was a significant moment in the history of the anti-apartheid movement, showcasing the collective strength and determination of African nations in their pursuit of justice and equality. Although the boycott of the game in 1987 was successful in liberating colored South Africans, but Nigeria was seriously affected by NW requiring visa to travel to England and other nations, since they spearheaded the boycotting of the game and put on a strong fight against apartheid regime. According to Record, Nigeria spent as much as $61 billion in the fight against apartheid regime and to also care for black and colored South Africans. Nigeria also issued thousands of passports to Kurd South Africans to escape South Africa to live in Nigeria. Also note, during the apartheid regime in South Africa, Nigeria has the strongest economy in Africa and the second strongest currency in the world, where Naira was slightly behind British pounds, then 0.8 Naira was equivalent to $1. $61 billion was equivalent to 56.25 billion Naira. It's important to recognize the significant role Nigeria played in supporting the freedom of South Africa during the apartheid era. The collective efforts of nations and individuals around the world helped bring an end to this discriminatory regime and paved the way. Nigeria's efforts, along with those of other nations and the collective global pressure, contributed to the eventual downfall of apartheid in South Africa. Nelson Mandela's release from prison in 1990 and the subsequent democratic elections marked a turning point in South Africa's history. After putting so much effort and resources by Nigeria to end apartheid regime in South Africa, Nelson Mandela was moved to say, "The black people of the world need Nigeria to be great as a source of aspiration, pride and confidence." 5. Nigeria's cultural influence is also noteworthy. The country is home to a diverse range of ethnic groups, each with its own languages, traditions, and artistic expressions. Nigerian music, film, and literature have gained global recognition, showcasing the country's rich cultural heritage. A literature called Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe from Nigeria is widely regarded as one of the greatest works of literature in the world. It is a powerful and influential novel that explores the complexities of Nigerian culture and colonialism. Achebe's storytelling and vivid portrayal of characters have made Things Fall Apart a significant contribution to the literary world. It has been translated into numerous languages and continues to be studied and celebrated globally. Lastly, why Nigeria is often referred to as Giant of Africa. Nigeria has made significant strides in the fields of education and innovation. Nigerian universities have produced notable scholars, scientists, and entrepreneurs who have contributed to advancements in various fields across the world. Currently, Nigeria has some of the best medical doctors and engineers globally, especially Nigerians in diaspora. Nigerians in the diaspora have made significant contributions in various fields, including academia, business, arts, sports, and more. They have excelled in their respective areas and have been recognized globally for their achievements. Nigerians in the diaspora often maintain strong connections to their Nigerian roots, culture, and traditions. They actively participate in Nigerian community events, celebrations, and organizations, fostering a sense of unity and pride among the diaspora community. Additionally, Nigerians in the diaspora play a vital role in the development of Nigeria. They contribute to the country's economy through remittances, investments, and knowledge transfer. Many Nigerian professionals abroad also engage in philanthropic activities, supporting initiatives in education, healthcare, and social development within Nigeria. The Nigerian diaspora serves as a bridge between Nigeria and the rest of the world, promoting cultural exchange, fostering international collaborations, and showcasing the rich diversity and talent of Nigeria. By the way, do you realize that Nigerians are the most educated ethnic group in the United States? Now you know. Overall, Nigeria's size, population, economic strength, regional influence, cultural diversity, and contributions to education and innovation all contribute to its title as the Giant of Africa. It's a country with immense potential and a key player on the African continent. Now you know why Nigeria is often referred to as the Giant of Africa. Please, for more documentary, history, and cosmosic exploration and global information, please subscribe to our channel and follow us in all our social platforms. Thank you for watching.